the moment they spoke my name. I move on instinct, not mercy or grace. Consequences never scared me straight. I carry my choices like marks on skin. No clean exits, no calling it quits. Every step I took was mine to own. I never waited for permission to be shown. Defiance runs natural through my breath. I don't bargain with fear or dodge the death. I live how I move, and I move how I stand. A civilized truth and a hard-wired plan. I cross lines on the price of real. Still step forward without second appeal. I trust my nerve more than written law. I've seen order fail and chaos hold. I don't chase praise or redemption talk. I survive on nerve and a steady walk. When pressure rises, I don't fall slow. I meet it head on and let instincts go. This spine don't bend for a badger crown. I don't soften edges to calm a town. I carry resolve like blood in veins. Defiance ain't learned, it remains. I've made enemies by staying direct. Silence never in respect. I speak with action, I'm more line. I don't justify what keeps me alive. I stood alone when the noise got loud. Never beg favor from any crowd. If I fall, it's forward, I stay wide. I answer to hunger, not public side. No truths written into how I breathe. I don't retreat when it's hard to see. I move unapproved, untrained, untamed. Resistance wide, never contained. I don't romanticize scars of pain. I just accept what remains the same. Survival taught me what matters most. Stand your ground or become a ghost. I don't confuse calm with being safe. I stay alert in every place. When judgment comes, I don't ask why. I already chose how I'd survive. I wasn't shaped by comfort or ease. I was built by refusal and disbelief. This stance ain't borrowed or borrowed pride. Defiance lies where I decide. I don't seek forgiveness or future peace. I live inside choices that never sleep. Whatever's coming already knows. I won't back down, I won't decompose. Defiance runs natural, steady raw. I don't flinch at threat or written law. I exist beyond apology. Freedom first, always with me. No closing statements, no regrets said. I walk forward with what's ahead. If history asks where I stood or stood tall, I chose resistance. That's all. Every street, every alley, I make my stand. No soft hand to hold, no mercy inside. Just grit in my veins and a heart built for fight. Law don't scare me, and fear don't bite. I've been burned by the world, I'm still upright. Endurance of excuses, that's the creed I ride. No pause, no surrender, nowhere to hide. The road's harsh, the stakes high, but I don't break. I live by my code, no apologies to make. I walk through fire that I wanted my soul. Paid my dues in blood, never sold control. Every man I face, I steady him down. Earn my respect without a crown. The night whispers lies, but I only speak truth. Survival's a teacher, and I'm still a student. Endurance of excuses, that's the creed I ride. No pause, no surrender, nowhere to hide. The road's harsh, the stakes high, but I don't break. I live by my code, no apologies to make. Chains can't bind me, orders fall flat. I answer to no one and I tip my hat. Every scar's a lesson, every wound's a tale. I chase no mercy, I blaze my trail. I've been son afraid. Every step I take is a vow I keep. No surrender, no mercy, I run too deep. Endurance or excuses, that's the creed I ride. No pause, no surrender, nowhere to hide. The road's harsh, the stakes high, but I don't break. I live by my code, no apologies to make. Some bow, some crumble, some fall in line. I walk the edge, claim what's mine. Pain's a companion, and I let it teach. Limits our lives and freedoms within reach. Endurance over excuses, that's the creed I ride. No pause, no surrender, nowhere to hide. The road's harsh, the stakes high, but I don't break. I live by my code, no apology to make. I leave no trace, but the world knows my name. I play my hand, I own my flame. Endurance over excuses, till my last breath. Living the outlaw way, above life and death. Kept me breathing. I stayed upright by refusing mercy. Every scar signed my name. I don't plead, don't bargain, don't kneel. I move because stop and kill. I swing like the clock's almost empty. I push like tomorrow's a threat. Every step comes loaded with consequence. I don't spar for pride, I fight like it matters. So I keep my circle thin as truth. I've crossed lines, none across our front. Freedom ain't clean, it's earned dirty. I don't chase praise or forgiveness, both slow a man down. When pressure talks, I answer loud. Survival stays personal. I stand when back and all feels safe. I strike before fear sets roots. This life don't care about intentions. I don't shadow box fate, I fight like it matters. I've watched strong men fall from comfort, watch talkers vanish when weight shows up. Pain taught me discipline, fast fail taught me speed. I don't ask luck for favors, I corner it and collect. Every move I make stays final, no practice rounds left. I grind through doubt without witnesses. I press through damage and noise. If something wants me finished, it better bring proof. I fight like it matters. Vengeance ain't rage, it's memory. I don't forget who tested me. I learn patience through clenched fists. Timing beats temporary every time. I don't chase chaos for thrills, I answer when challenged. Respect comes heavy or not at all, either way I'm standing. I stay ready without speeches. I hit first when lines get crossed. This ground remembers effort, so I give it everything. I fight like it matters. No referee, no clean endings, just choices stacking consequences. I carry mine without regret because quitting costs more. I didn't come this far breathing to die polite. I move like each second counts. I strike like retreat ain't an option. Whatever steps into my way gets handled fully. I fight like it matters. This road only specs pressure, and I never learned surrender. Early scars teach faster than mercy. Trust burn quick after deals went sideways. Knuckles split, earning less than nobody sold. Rules failed, optional once consequences stop scaring. I stay standing when nights try breaking bones. No apologies left inside this chest. Hard times harden me, pressure shape whatever remained. I didn't bend toward forgiveness, I leaned straight into staying alive. Hard times harden me, every choice carved deeper lines. I don't ask absolution, I claim survival without shame. I walk past warnings like they owed nothing. Dead's got settled before words finish forming. Luck favors teeth clenched with chaos. I kept moving while others froze, waiting permission. Freedom tastes bitter until chains snap. I paid costs up front without bargaining. Hard times hardened me, cold truths kept listening brief. I never begged outcomes, I took results head first. Hard times hardened me, still replace the softness over years. I don't plead understanding, I accept what emerged. I chose roads lacking forgiveness or return. Enemy remembered names I never learned. Silence became strategy, not fear. Retaliation waited patient behind calm eyes. On a man standing ground alone. Reputation traveled faster than regret. Hard times hardened me, endurance beat hope every round. I didn't pray escape, I planned endurance, deep endurance. Hard times hardened me, nothing gentle survive contact. I don't explain my past, I carry it upright. I trust instincts sharpened by close calls. Loyalty measured through action, not speech. I move direct, avoiding witnesses. No flag waves for how I live. I accept darkness without apology. Breathing free beats, sleeping safe. Hard times hardened me, rough living wrote these rules. I didn't inherit grit, I earned every ounce. Hard times hardened me, fear lost value somewhere back. I don't romanticize damage, I own outcomes. Cause weight inside decisions nobody applauds. I carry mine without display. Mercy never saved me, resolve kept pulse steady. If tomorrow knocks hostile, I answer steady. Hard times harden me, truth arrived to pressure. I don't soften edges, I sharpen intent. Hard times harden me, survival forged identity. I don't seek redemption, I choose persistence. This isn't pride speaking, it's record keeping. I live through fire, still standing, unbroken, unknown, unknown.
Depth elected through persistence. Learn survival daily through pressure. No shelter granted but fate. I adapted through conflict with no freedom carved in music. Fear never held leverage. I remain standing through force. Learn survival daily, still breathing without permission. Respect arrived only after impact. Silence spoke louder than promises. Enemies multiplied through honesty. I chose confrontation over compliance. Consequences follow close behind. Regret never slowed momentum. Each mistake sharpened instinct. Staying actions only. There's dissolved after complication, reputation built from consistency. I kept moving without reassurance, standing ground became second nature. Learned survival daily through pressure, no shelter granted by fate. I adapted through conflict, alone freedom carved using refusal. Fear never held leverage, I remain standing through force. Learned survival daily, still breathing without permission. Time taught lessons without kindness, just required earned verification. These never arrived unchallenged, every night demanded readiness. I faced storms without flinching, bloody knuckles marked progress. Nothing gifted came without cost, I paid willingly every round. Learned survival daily through pressure, no shelter granted by fate. I adapted through conflict, alone freedom carved using refusal. Fear never held leverage, I remain standing through force. Learned survival daily, still breathing without permission. I don't seek redemption, I don't chase approval. Resistance stays confrontation, though living remains an act of defiance. Learn survival daily through pressure, no shelter granted by fate. I adapted through conflict, alone freedom carved using refusal. Fear never held leverage, I remain standing through force. Learn survival daily, still breathing without permission. Confession ends without surrender, past continues unfended. Survival remains undisciplined. Son, I never asked to see. Change don't bind me, but fear don't touch me. Every step's a risk, every move a fight. I live in the dark, but I own the night. They whisper soft, think I'll bend, I'll break. I spit on rules, I do what it takes. Every scar on my skin is a story untold. I pay my dues in blood, not in gold. There's no room for weakness, no place for shame. I walk this road alone, I answer to no name. Every breath is a battle, every heartbeat a drum. I rise or I fall, but I'll never succumb. The law don't chase me, the world just fades. I make my own path, set my own grades. I stare down fools, refine their eyes. I don't flinch, don't beg, don't compromise. Trust is earned, fear is earned too. I deal in truth, the kind you can chew. Life's a bullet train, I'm riding the steel. I take what's mine and I never need. There's no room for weakness, no place for shame. I walk this road alone, I answer to no name. Every breath is a battle, every heartbeat a drum. I rise or I fall, but I'll never succumb. I felt the cold, I've seen the end. I learned fast, I won't pretend. Every rival I meet gets a piece of my mind. I keep moving forward, leave the lost behind. I don't pray, I don't plead, I don't wait for luck. I break the chains, I don't get stuck. Pain's a companion, but I hold it close. It teaches me what survival really knows. There's no room for weakness, no place for shame. I walk this road alone, I answer to no name. Every breath is a battle, every heartbeat a drum. I rise or I fall, but I'll never succumb. I burn bridges, I've taken hits. I've walked through fire with careless fear. No regrets, just lessons learned. Every lawless night another page turn. I live fast, I die slow, I'm the storm in the calm. I wear my freedom like a loaded palm. If you want me broken, better think again. I'm the start and the finish, I'm my only. There's no room for weakness, no place for shame. I walk this road alone, I answer to no name. Every breath is a battle, every heartbeat a drum. I rise or I fall, but I'll never succumb. I face the night with nothing to hold. I've stared at death, been icy and bold. Every scar is proof, every fight is mine. I carve my path, I draw my line. There's no room for weakness, no place for shame. I walk this road alone, I answer to no name. Every breath is a battle, every heartbeat a drum. I rise or I fall, but I'll never succumb. I don't bend, I don't break, I don't fade away. I live like a wolf, I die my own way. I learned early how scars talk louder than plans. Granddoored heat and rules raised hands. Street style lesson, no book would sign. I paid in blood time, teeth and fines. I chose motion over mercy every night. Stood my ground when fear begged flight. Guilt knocked once, I locked the door. Kept moving forward as nothing more. Pain didn't finish me, it tried and failed. Left marks, took shots, never nailed. I stayed upright when ceilings fell. Still breathing free, still unheld. I broke agreements carved by men with badges. Refused directions paid by average habits. Trust came thin, loyalty came sharp. I kept receipts etched inside my heart. When corners closed, I cut my own lane. No prayer spoken, no deals claimed. Every loss counted, every win earned. I learned control by watching bridges burn. Suffering swung hard, missed my core. I took the hit, demanded more. No exit sign, no rescue plea. Damage passed through, not through me. I don't glorify knives behind steel. I don't soften truths, just to heal. Regret sat close, never drove. I kept the wheel, stayed on the road. Enemies talked, I answered calm. Patience sharp as a loaded palm. Freedom cost, I paid the fee. No judge alive can own me. Her road checks, my spine cash. I've been recovered, never crashed. What tried to end me lost its claim. I walked away, unchanged by shame. I don't kneel for comfort or clout. I don't beg exist when boxed in doubt. Vengeance stay quiet, stay clean. Survival first, always me. I carry codes, nobody taught. Respect given, only when a ball. Still standing raw, still precise. Every step forward, road loaded dice. Agony spoke, I spoke back. Stood my ground, stayed intact. No ending credits, no defeat. I outlasted every receipt. Confession time, I'm not cured. I'm disciplined, focused, assured. I live sharp, accept the cost. I count nothing as truly lost. If tomorrow brings another war, I'll meet it steady like before. Pain didn't finish me, hear it clear. I'm built from pressure, not from fear. Still defiant, still alive. I didn't survive, I arrived. This isn't hope, this isn't grace. This is endurance carved in clay. Say it straight, remember me. Pain failed hard, I stayed free.
move straight through consequence living. I was raised against control. Hands stay free, spine stays whole. I don't kneel, I don't enroll. I was raised against control. I've crossed lines, knowing cause, paid full price, never lost. Oh, this sound like static noise. I don't follow, I decide. Threats don't scare, time don't wait. I survive by choosing fate. I don't sign what changed my will. I don't stop, I don't chill. Every step remains self-ruled. I was shaped against control. Yeah. Laws reclaimed, streets stay dirty. Promises fade when power gets thirsty. I keep score, I don't forget. Dip to the licks with interest set. If you test me, know the terms. I respond at the lessons burn. I won't buy for a piece of gold. I keep moving, stubborn cold. Freedom costs more than told. I was forged against control. I stood alone, stayed correct. Cut off mercy, kept respect. Fear never drove my hands. I choose action, take the stand. No forgiveness, hold or bed. I live sharp, never led. I don't march inside your road. I don't fade, I don't fold. This soul stays self-owned. I was raised against control. If this ends tonight, I'm clear. No regrets chasing safe ideas. I'd rather fall than be managed. I'd rather bleed than be branded. I refuse to leash a code. I walk heavy, travel bold. No master sits on this road. I stand raised against control. This ain't pride, this is breath. I don't practice quiet death. Words until silence takes its toll. Whoa, I was made against control. I learned early not to wait for approval. Rules felt like walls built by nervous hands. I moved when it made sense to me alone. Paid every cost without asking mercy. Trust came slow and stayed thin. Respect got earned through silence and scars. I stood my ground when pressure closed in. Kept breathing through consequences. I refuse to leash, they keep ready. No collar fits my neck. Control make my skin crawl. I walk off threads without regret. Freedom stay heavy but honest. I carry it at every step. I refuse to leash, they keep ready. I answer only to myself. I cross lines knowing the weight attached. Never beg, look for favors. Every win came from stubborn grit. Every loss stayed carved inside. I don't flinch when heat shows up. I don't explain my reasons. Survival sharpened my judgment. Fear learned to leave me alone. I refuse to leash, stay wave around the waters, land clean. I don't kneel for safety. I don't trade truth for peace. Chains always come dressed friendly. I spot them quick and step back. I refuse to leash, they wave around. I choose risk over quiet trap. I stood eye level with consequences. Didn't blink or apologize. Reputation follow me loud. I never try to correct it. Vengeance stay patient inside me. Justice came by my own hand. I don't chase forgiveness. I balance scores and move forward. Refuse to leash, they call mercy. That deal costs too much. Obedience kills the spirit. I keep my breathing rough. I live outside their comfort. I sleep fine with unrest. I refuse to leash, they call mercy. I accept the weight of choice. I learned silence, beats explaining. Moves speak clearer than talk. I don't fold
scrutinize. I don't stall at crossroads, my code stays simple and brutal. Loyalty matters or it doesn't exist. I won't dress danger as wisdom, my face is straight and keep going. I refuse the leash tie to comfort, that cage shines bright. East doors, the edge fast, I stay sharp through night. I don't chase approval, I don't seek pardon. I refuse the leash tie to comfort, I choose motion over calm. They want calm bodies and soft minds, they want quiet compliance. I carry noise in my chest, built from choice and nobody approved. I won't be managed or softened, I won't be corrected into obedience. This road hurts but it's mine, that truth keeps me alive. Oh, I refuse the leash in every form, no badge, voice or threat. I own the fall, I completely, every scar stands correct. Freedom doesn't promise mercy, it promises honesty. I refuse the leash in every form, I live unclaimed and awake. I won't be tamed for safe, I won't trade bread for room. If this path ends hard, at least it ends true. Still lesson branded inward. Rules tasted bitter, compliance never entered vocabulary. Survival card, habits, trust stayed scarce. Mercy price expensive, respect earned violently. Steps taken forward, retreat ignored permanently. Backbone before tenderness, resolve attracts affection. Standing tall beats, plea negotiate nothing. Conviction feeds momentum. Years drifting borderlines, promises broken deliberately. Consequences welcomed openly. Silence weaponized nightly. I stayed alert, hands stayed ready, oath sworn inward. Unmeasured privately, posture upright keeps breathing. Softness invites burial. Ground answers strength, weakness pays interest. Choices settle scores, scars counted carefully. Inner remember precisely, debt elected personally. Fear dismissed laughing, change rejected instantly. Orders ignored publicly, freedom costs everything. Payment delivered gladly. Standing firm, rise destiny. Kindness, wait permission. Pressure reveals character, bones choose direction. Pulse follows command. Truth spoken sparingly, lies crushed quickly. Loyalty tested harshly, betrayal ends futures. Night roads taught discipline, dawn brought reckoning. Nothing owed anybody, willpower outrun sympathy. Ground never forgives, balance favors ruthless intent, sharpens outcome. True runs claims victory. Confession cover all, no forgiveness requested, no absolution expected. Living proved enough, dying postponed repeatedly. Structure precedes emotion, strength governs motion. Survival crowns king, compassion waits later. Principles stand alone, still breathing, defiant, still moving forward, still unbroken inside.
I learned early that silence keeps you breathing. I chose noise and the price showed up fair. Every knob all comfort I refused. Every no carve waiting in my spine. I don't flex about scars, counting. I talk straight cause the lies never fed me. Respect came thin and late. Still I stayed upright when Benny looked smart. Standing cold sun, that's the truth. You pay and sleep, blood and long nights alone. I don't ask refund from this road. I keep my boots planted when heat comes close. Standing cold something, I know I'm still paying and I'm still here. I watch tough mouths fold under pressure. I watch clean hands turn quick for safety. I kept my word when it hurt my eyes. I kept my edge when peace looked cheap. I don't chase mercy or crowd approval. I don't kneel for deals rap friendly. If a line got drawn, I crossed it honest. If a threat got made, I answer sorry. Standing cold sun, there's the truth. You pay and sleep, blood and long nights alone. I don't ask refund. Roll, roll. I keep my boots planted when heat comes close. Standing tall something, I know I'm still paying and I'm still here. Equal right. I learned fear wears many uniforms. I move quiet, but my stand stays loud. I don't need crowds to validate grit. I burn bridges I never needed. I've kept enemies that stay useful. Trust stay rare like clean water. I ration the careful and live with thirst. Standing cold sun, that's the truth. You pay and sleep, blood and long nights alone. I don't ask refunds from this road. I keep my boots planted when heat comes close. Standing cold something, I know I'm still paying and I'm still here. I don't pray for calm or softer days. I prepare for storms and worse decisions. Vengeance taught me patience, not mercy. Survival taught me limits, not shame. I don't brag about chaos, I've seen. I carry it quiet and keep moving. Freedom ain't clean, but polite. It's heavy and it don't forgive slack. Standing cold sun, that's the truth. You pay and sleep, blood and long nights alone. I don't ask refund from the road. Keep my boots planted when heat comes close. Standing cold something, I know I'm still paying and I'm still here. If I fall, it won't be kneeling. If I break, it won't be begging. I'd rather bleed than bark in my spine. I'd rather stand broke than live on. Standing cold sun, that's the truth. Every step forward charges interest. I accept the bill without flinching. I don't look back for permission slips. Standing cold something, I know I sign my name and keep breathing. This ain't courage, it's commitment. This ain't pride, it's how I'm built. I didn't choose ease or applause, I chose standing, and I paid in full. Nobody counted. Stay vertical through deals gone sideways. I learned early silence. Keep lungs working mercy. Never paid my bail. Every step earned without permission. Rules bent until knuckles learn truth. I don't chase love, I outlast on. Still breathing means unfinished business. Still dangerous means choices. Self-proof presence, risk-proof purpose. I watched promising, writing mid-sentence. Shook hands knowing exits already planned. Trust stayed locked behind still. Respect arrives through consequences. I move another stall. Eyes open during countdown.
Mind sponsored by fear. Breath equals wanted, motion equals freedom. I don't pray for forgiveness, I account for outcomes. Here to remember results, not apologies with delay. Lines crossed without hesitation, depths settled without witnesses. Fading arcs again, I answer upright. Chest rising signals refusal, danger follows resilience. I walk and claim territory, both stays hostile, present stays earned. I learned the cost of backing down, paid cheaper, never surrendering. Names forgotten, still owe silence. I keep ledgers mentally. Freedom tastes metallic sometimes, still worth every cut. I exist outside permission, slips alive by choice. Breath confirms rebellion, that confirms relevance. I remain uncaged, living sharp and do nothing early. I won't soften edges for comfort, won't clean language for approval. If tomorrow tests resolve, I answer exactly the same. Air inside lungs equals unfinished work. Risk attached equals living truth. I stand hostile, tollgate his vital signs, reading defiant. Still breathing, still danger. When silence finally arrives, it won't be regret talking.